Have you ever tried to stay professional while everything inside you crosses the line? Try leading a team when your eyes keep drifting to the one person you're not supposed to notice. The woman who started turning every meeting into something charged. The one who works for me. At first, I thought it was just admiration. She was focused, efficient, always going the extra mile. But then I noticed the subtle things. How she'd avoid my gaze. How her hands would tremble when we spoke alone. And how my own body responded, tone shifting, instinct drawing me closer, warning bells going off that I refused to hear. I kept wondering if I was imagining it all. Maybe she was just an exceptional employee. And I was the one attaching meaning to nothing. But every time our eyes didn't meet, every pause that stretched too long, I felt it, the unspoken weight between us. I should have distanced myself. Instead, I found reasons to linger. To stay just a little too close. One afternoon, I saw her in the office cafe, buried in paperwork. She looked tired in a way that said this wasn't just about deadlines. I couldn't stop myself. I walked over. "Everything okay with the project wrap-up?" I asked, keeping it casual. She nodded. "Yeah, just double-checking some data." Her voice was steady, but I could tell it was an effort. I stepped closer. Too close. My hand landed on the table right next to hers. "I've noticed you've been distant," I said. She glanced up briefly. "Just focused. Trying to give my best." I smiled, unsure. The silence after that felt heavier than any words could have been. "Take care of yourself," I said softly, even while trying to hold everything together. And I walked away, before I could cross another line. But in the days that followed, I couldn't stop replaying that moment. I blamed stress, the pressure of deadlines. Told myself it would fade once the project ended. It didn't. The night before the final delivery, the office emptied out slowly. Until it was just us. The hours stretched. So did the space between us. Or maybe it disappeared entirely. I could smell her perfume. Feel the tension vibrating quietly between us. And then I said it finally quietly. "I've tried not to cross the line." The words came out lower than I meant them to. Honest. Exposed. Her expression softened. A mix of fear and something like relief. "I get it," she said. "I've been fighting the same thing." I told myself I'd wait for her to make the next move. But I didn't. We kissed. No planning. No thinking. Just release. When we pulled away, the moment hung between us, beautiful and terrifying. "This is going to get complicated," I whispered. "I know," she said. "I want you. But I can't risk my career." The guilt slipped away, replaced by something harder. Acceptance. "I understand," I told her. "And I support you." She smiled. And in that smile, I understood something deeper. Sometimes, the greatest act of care is knowing when not to push forward. When to wait. Because real love isn't just about desire. It's also about patience. And letting the other person decide when they're ready to meet you in it.